What's up, nerds on the Renegade Cactus, but you can call me whatever you want. Welcome to the second week of March of Monsters, and we are here with one of the, I wouldn't say OGs, but I mean, yeah, technically you could say one of the OGs. Dragon Warrior Monsters. This is where it all started for the Dragon Quest Monsters games. I mean, they started with Dragon Warrior Monsters. I don't know the whole reason behind all of that. Like, they rebranded to Dragon Quest Monsters. Later on, I think the games themselves started by being called Dragon Warrior. I'm not quite sure, like I said. I'm gonna start a new game, and if you haven't seen this game yet, by the way, what do you think about my great Game Boy layout? Yes, and I'm saying great because I like it. I hope you like it as well. If you haven't seen this game already, it is basically a creature catching, fighting game based in the Dragon Quest or in the Dragon Warrior universe. That's pretty much it. You could call it a Pokemon-like, you could call it a whatever you want, but it's basically, it's its own thing. You will see. Terry, wait! It's time for bed. Did you forget what Mom and Dad told us? Stay up too late and you will be carried away by monsters. What? You wanna meet monsters? Don't be silly. Go to bed. Alright. So, since I'm controlling him. Since I am using an emulator, I had to make everything a bit bigger so that I can see it, because otherwise on my PC screen there would be this big of a window, like the original Game Boy screen size, and that is just freaking hard to see. So everything got a bit bigger, so the pixels aren't exactly pixels, but I think in this size everything looks pretty decent. She's sleeping. Okay, of course, it's filled, the dresses are filled with clothes. Interesting. Fire is still burning, but then again, I mean, oh, wait. I'm reading the diary. Okay. Don't care about anything right here. I'm just gonna go outside of here, because I have already played this game quite a few times. I even got the original cartridge at a small convention, because I just, like, I got the cartridge and then I bought a Game Boy Advance SP? Yeah, exactly. Because I can't find my old Game Boy. And my Game Boy Advance, my old one, is pretty busted because I got it since it came out. So, yeah. So I bought the game and then I bought the system for it a few years ago because I just wanted to have it. I have quite little Game Boy games anymore, except for Pokemon, of course. But I really wanted to have that one.
Are you Milayu? You don't look like her. Milayu's a girl. Your name is Terry? You're not the one. I'm Varubo from the kingdom of Greatlog. Don't you forget it.
And he shoves me away. God damn it. And he's kidnapping my sister. Into a dresser. How could you? Like, how could you indeed? Huh? What happened? Where is Milayu? Ah! You speak monster talk, don't you? Where is Milayu? Take it away? Oh no, I was too late. Warubo? I'm not Warubo. I'm Watabo. What? You wanna know where his sister is? Well, follow me. Maybe you can find her. I hope you're a skilled master. You don't understand what I'm talking about? You'll find out if you follow me. So, I mean, basically we have a choice not to follow him, but then again, they kidnapped our sister. By the way, pretty interesting, this house has no door. Like, I get it, this is just the intro and we are going to go off to a different world, but this house has no door. Just saying. So, no wonder we're home alone. No one can get in or out. There are windows though, so yeah. Anyway, this game started it all for the Dragon Quest Monster series. And I absolutely adore the Dragon Quest Monster series because I pretty much love everything Dragon Quest. It's not like I've played all the games and played through all the games, but Forget, every time I play Dragon Quest, I absolutely love it. And in this case, this game wasn't even planned for March of Monsters. But when last week my girlfriend was with me for a week, we just ended up binge watching like 37 episodes of Wonderbot's playthrough of Dragon Quest Builders 2. And it just, every time I see something Dragon Quest, I get the urge to play something Dragon Quest. So I thought, yeah, well, it's March of Monsters. I haven't yet recorded for week 2 of March of Monsters, so Dragon Quest Monsters, go. And since I already played Dragon Quest Monsters Joker 2 on the channel and played through it, if I remember it, I will leave a link in the description to my playthrough. And I thought, why not play this game? Because I love it. It's great. It's amazing. It's the start of a great series. Oh, you must be the master. You must have had a long trip here. What? You don't know where you are? You're in the kingdom of Great Tree. Watabu brought you here. Let's get going. We have to visit your castle to pay our respects to the king. Sure. I'll just get along. The thing is, this is one of the many games, especially in the Game Boy era, where adventure just starts and nobody questions anything. But in this case, that actually makes sense. You were just at home. Your sister was kidnapped by monsters, which you didn't even know existed. I mean, you were kids, so of course you thought they existed, but you didn't even know they existed. Suddenly, one jumped out from your drawer, kidnapped your sister into your drawer. Another monster came out and was like, hey, you, let's be a master and you just go and help her and come to my world. And it's like, there is absolutely nothing you would do otherwise. Like, yes, you go after that thing. Yes, you want to rescue your sister. You're all alone in that house because your sister got kidnapped by monsters. Yeah, of course you will just go with it and roll with it. And these people seem to be helpful, so let's go with it. This kingdom is created inside a big tree. We are at the bottom. The castle is at the top. Which makes sense. It's a castle. It has to be up high. And also it's easier to defend things that are up high. I mean, I don't know how often the castle will be attacked, but...
Hey, is he the new master Watabu brought here?
Yes, indeed. I'm taking him to see the king.
Good luck at the Starry Night tournament.
Like... What tournament? I don't know. Let's go to the king. Let's go. Now it's time to go see the king. Okay. I'm gonna go in there now. I'm the minister of this kingdom. Are you the new master? His Majesty has a favor to ask you. Please comply with his request. I mean, he's the king. And there are many guards, presumably armed. So what am I going to do? Say no?
Welcome.
No, wait.
Welcome. I am the king of this kingdom.
Identify yourself, my child. I mean, they already called us Terry, and we only have 5 spaces to name ourselves, so we keep Terry. Is Terry okay? Sure.
Oh, Terry. Will you comply with my wish? My wish is nothing but for you to participate and win the tournament of the Starry Night. What? You say you would rather find your kidnapped sister? Didn't you come here to comply with my request?
Like, no.
However, there's an easier way than searching for her. Win the tournament of the Starry Night. Legend has it that the one who is victorious in the tournament of the Starry Night will be granted a wish. Your wish to find your sister will be granted. That way we both win. Meanwhile, search for your sister while you prepare for the tournament. Here, I shall give you some monsters. Without any monsters, you cannot serve as a master. The monster farm is on the upper level. Go and ask Pulio for your monsters.
Okay, like I said, why question anything? It explained most of it. It's a locked treasure chest, and that's also a locked treasure chest. Oh yeah. Is there a fast running button? No, at least not yet. I'm not quite sure if there was one in this game. So we're gonna go to the upper level, to the monster farm, which is pretty cool. Like, they already got the basic design of most of the monsters. Dragon Quest always expands upon its monster designs in further games. but it's just like the most basic monsters are already there, and it's just amazing. Like the slime, the Draki, they are Dragon Quest.
Hey you came here to steal my monsters?
Huh? You came here to get monsters?
I'm Julio. I take care of this farm.
I heard about you from the king. Take your monsters. Well, actually, I only have one monster. An old one. It's Slib. It was the favorite of our last king. Choose pick up to take the monster. Oops. Pick up. Picking up which one, Terry? Slib, of course. You're gonna pick this one up? Slib, a level 1 slime. It was the favorite of the king, and yet is level 1. Well, there is nothing else we can do. So basically, this is it's not your regular monster catching game. Like if you've seen Dragon Quest Monsters Joker or anything, or basically every Dragon Quest with turn-based combat, which is almost every one of them, you always have 3 spots in your party. And in this game, you yourself don't do anything. You are a master, a trainer, a tamer, whatever you want to call it, and you have up to 3 monsters in your party.
Oh, this monster is the former king's. Terry, why did you adopt that monster?
Because it's the only one.
Huh? This is the only one left? That Julio. He must have let the other monsters escape. Julio, bring Julio here.
Your Majesty, please forgive me.
Julio, did Hale escape as well?
Your Majesty, please forgive me. Hale escaped too.
Ah, you let my precious Hale escape too? This is unforgivable. Throw him in the dungeon. What? Terry, you have something to say? What? You will catch Hale to free Julio? You say you will catch Hale? Sounds interesting. You may try, Terry.
Majesty, Hale escaped through the Traveler's Gate.
I see. Now, Terry, proceed to the Traveler's Gate. If you bring Hale back, I will pardon Julio. The treasure chest is in the next room is now yours. Ask the minister about it. You are dismissed. Busy.
Oh yeah, I remember that. So every time you talk to him, it ends with him saying busy, and going in slow motion back to his room. His Majesty seems to be very upset. Please proceed to the Traveler's Gate and bring Hale back. Terry, good luck. Ask the minister about the chest, but the minister doesn't say anything about the chest. Terry opened the treasure chest, got an herb. Picked up an herb. So we got 2 herbs. That's great. It's basically your healing potion, like in any Dragon Quest. And here they actually do a pretty decent job in telling you where to go by basically only showing you the current way that you can go. I could still have gone outside, but other than that, to proceed, I can only go here. To the Chamber of Traveler's Gates. This way to the Traveler's Gate. Hale escaped through this gate. We're counting on you, Terry. Gate. And it's just... I always found the old Game Boy and Game Boy Color graphics to be incredibly charming. Like, they got so little, yet they do so much with it. So this game is a randomly generated dungeon explorer, basically. Like, we always go through travel gates, and we go through, like I said, randomly generated levels. Anteater, but it hasn't spotted us yet, so we can attack first. Slip attacks again. And I mean, you see, we got... Oh, damn it, we took quite a lot of damage. But we knocked the enemy out. We got 0 MP yet with Slip. So Slip basically is the most basic... Like, always the slimes are the most basic monsters in every Dragon Quest game. They're freaking adorable, but they are the most basic monsters ever. Okay, we should heal after this, because we won't survive another attack. Item, herb, use on Slip. And one thing that I always found hilarious is due to the constriction, no? Due to the nature of the Game Boy being small, the pixels being very limited, they only had limited space. Slip increases to level 2, yay! So they had to make do with the small space that they have. That's why you can only name your characters with five, what's the word? Letters or 5 spaces or whatever. And that's why most comments are shortened. Like attack most of the time is ATK, because writing out attack would take up too much space. And so they always have to think, or always had to think about how to write stuff in order for it to make sense. Like if you see nowadays DMG, you already know it's damage. If you see ATK, you know it's attack. If you see def, you know it's defense. That comes from this era mostly. And that's just very interesting. Wow, Draki got up and is looking at us. Want to take Draki into your party? Yes. Please name Draki. DK. That's awesome, but no. We'll call him... Draki. Want to name Draki as Draki? Yes. And we want to take it with us. So now we have a 2-monster party, and they did something that Pokemon couldn't do for the longest time and still aren't doing anymore. The monsters are following you. And that is just like... It always baffled me that they still don't do this in Pokemon. So, oh my goodness. My Draki is about to go down. That sucks. Like, wait, are they fully healed when they level up? I can't remember. No, they don't. Oh yeah, okay. So, we're gonna herb up Durkee. And we should probably heal Slip as well. Let's see. Okay, Durkee has the antidote skill. Oh, nice. So I'm just gonna go and take a look at the rest of the map. Just because there can be items and we really want them. We really want items. There we found one herb. Nice. There is still one part of the map. Like one whole screen that we haven't looked at. But like, I don't care for that right now. Because I just want to go to the next part. And somehow get some levels, because Durkee really, like... Drakis are mages most of the time. They are really, really weak when it comes to health and stuff. So, or regular attacks. Oh, nice. One hit knockout. Come on, just level up someone. And we're going to the next level. So this is basically simplest level design, but it works great. You just go exploring random dungeons, find some stuff here and there, and every now and then there is something scripted. Like every now and then you might find a specific monster that is standing there, or god damn it. Or you find a specific item or whatever, and it's just it's so simple, yet it's so great. Like, I think the simplicity of this game is one of the things that makes it one of the best examples on how to do a game, like how to make a game like this correctly, in my opinion, correctly. Like, of course, other people can have different likings and all, but I think this game is the bare bones of a perfect monster or creature fighting, catching game. Like, take this as a base and then put your own spin on it and you're golden, in my opinion. Okay, let's plan. Slip. I can go with charge, so Slip will always attack when I press fight. I can go with mixed, where it just goes with attacks, maybe magic if it has some, maybe defense, cautious where it defends mostly or uses spells that are defensive, or I can go command and actually tell it what to do, attack, skill or defense, which I think is really good. I'm gonna use a herb on Durkee, and I think that uses up my turn. Oh no, they still both still attack. So basically it's my turn as the master to use the item. Oh nice, Anteater got up and is looking at us. Yes, I want to take it with me. AE, I wanna call it... and eat. Indeed. Yeah, that doesn't really make sense, but I don't care. Want to take it with me on my quest? Yes, of course. I always want new monsters. And I want new monsters as soon as possible. And level them up along the way of going around, because this game started... in this game they already had breeding. Or in this case, I don't think it was called breeding in this game. We'll see about that. But this game, like, yeah, it has breeding. So basically, two monsters that are combined to make one new monster. Like, nice. Drakies and Slimes are fast in leveling up. They won't ever get as strong as other monsters, but they level up way faster. So they get their boosts before others, but their boosts are never as high. So it is always a good idea to have some Slimes around, but never, in my opinion, never use them as your base. So what I wanted to say about breeding. In this game, like unlike Pokemon, where you just like let two mons do their thing and you get an egg, so you have 3 mons. In this game, you take 2 mons, mash them together, and you get one new one. So they say, like, they are breeding, you find an egg, and they say that the parent monsters have gone off or something like that. Like you breed them and then they leave, which doesn't make any sense. So to me it makes more sense that you're just combining them, fusing them, if you will, to get a new monster. But for that you need 1 male, 1 female, or there are some neutral genders, or genderless, or whatever you want to call it. And they need to be, I think it was level 11. Like I know in later Dragon Quest Monsters games, it is level 11 that you need. It could be that they started in this game already. Like maybe there's a different level requirement. Also, since this game is completely randomly generated, you could find like 10 herbs or 10 items along the way. You can or you could just find none. That's just completely up to chance, because like I said, randomly generated. Same with the monster, the rate that you find monsters. Durkee attacks, slip attacks, and that should... Oh, 17 damage. That's good. And I like how it says that I receive the experience points. Because basically all my monsters receive them, but like I receive them. Oh yeah, remember. This is Hale, the Heel Slime. How do you do? I'm Hale. I know you're here to catch me, but you can forget it. The farm is boring. I don't want to go back. So let's just destroy it. I'm gonna use an herb on Indeed. And now everyone attacks, and the healer should go down pretty... The Heel Slime should go down pretty fast. Because it's a Heel Slime, they are really strong in terms of either attack... Oh, come on. In either attack or defense. But they are Heel Slimes, they can heal. That's basically what they're here for. So what you want to do is just hit them mercilessly and as fast as you can before they can heal themselves. Oh, critical hit is always... It's still... still not that. I mean, it's basically a boss monster. But still, a normal heal slime would have been dead with just 2 attacks probably. Oh, healer got up and is looking at us. Want to take it in your party? Yes. Please name healer. We're gonna stick with Hail because it's basically not our monster. The thing is, I think I'll just get rid of Slip. Like, Hail is pretty useful because it's a heal slime. It's not the strongest, but then again, Slip is also not the strongest. Slip is a baseline monster. It has the most basic of attack, most basic of defense, most basic of speed. So it's in everything. It's pretty much in between everything. Everything. Like Draki is way faster, Anteater is way stronger. Heal slime is way more useful. Slip is just there. If you don't have anything to take with you, just take a slime. In my opinion. You're strong. I like you, Terry. Yay. Right on, Terry. I'll take you back to the castle. Yay. That's a good thing, because there were no teleporting pets in here, so I couldn't have gone back. Oh, Terry, did you bring back Hale? What? Hale said he doesn't want to come back to me. But he said he would rather join you. I see. You sure are good with monsters. Well done. I'm pleased with your performance. I will let Pulio go. Yay! Thank you, Terry. Now I can go back to my farm. Yep, you're free man again. Terry, go to the arena. Your rivals are waiting for you at the arena. You can compete in the tournament if you defeat all of them. You are dismissed. Busy, busy, busy. And we can't do anything until he's gone. Give the courageous Master Terry the power of Great Tree. To get to the arena, go straight out of the castle and go down. If you survive in the arena, you can compete in the tournament. So, I would much rather go and train. But I mean, they're sending me to the arena already. Oh boy, this looks dangerous. Oh no! Yeah, that's basically quick travel. That could be the arena. That is probably the arena. I'm just checking out what everything is. Okay, this is where I can, I think, get trade in my mini medals that I find along the way. But we are not here for that. Wow, it's already 27 minutes. Damn. You know what? Let's go to the arena. Welcome to the arena. Want to hear about the battle? Nope. Last battle in G class is with the principal of the master school. So basically, wait, let's see if she tells me everything. Welcome to the arena. Ha, me? I'm famous here. Everyone likes me. Hehehe. So I want to become the champ to find your sister? To do that, you must survive here to represent our kingdom. There are classes in the arena. They start from G and go all the way up to D. There are higher classes than D, but you're not ready for them. Yet. What do you think? Here, sorry. Ready to fight? G class is free. So basically, we have to rank up by fighting in the arena. G class is free. For F class, we would need to pay 10 gold and 50 gold and 100 gold. And we always need to defeat, I think it was 3 masters or whatever, to rank up. Are you okay with registering in G class? Yes. And so basically the game is arena, go to train, find more monsters, level up. Arena, go to train. Arena, like basically you always want to keep training to then get higher in the arena. It's incredibly basic, but then again, Pokemon with its 8 gyms and all is pretty much the same, so... Ladies and gents, welcome to the arena, and your challengers here today. Ladies and gents, please welcome Terry. Now we begin the first match. So if I remember correctly, this is pretty easy. I hope. Let's rumble! Because, I mean, they already sent me to the arena. I could have... I could have... Oh, damn it. That's not what I wanted to do. Because the thing is, if I just attack, then my monsters themselves choose who to attack. Okay, I mean, in this case, it was pretty good because that was what I wanted. I wanted to destroy the Drakis first and then go after the Anteater. Draki will charge. Anteater will charge and hail. Damn it. Oh, yes, I remember. So, the thing is, in the arena, I can't give them commands, like specific commands. I can let them do their thing. I can say, be aggressive, be defensive, but I can't give them specific commands. So, in this case, I wanted to heal. I can't. For the first match, the victory goes to the challenger. Now we begin the second match. Like I said, I think 3 matches. There are 3 matches. Oh no, the tree's not. Let's rumble! Slime and Stubsuck. Okay. Can't use items in this battle. I can go for the plan, but I can't tell him who to attack. Totally forgot about that. Okay, no SPSK, no special skill maybe? So that's not what I want. I wanted to do mixed, so it's basically I want to leave it up to Hail if it thinks that healing is necessary or not. And I hope, I really do hope, that Hail wakes up soon and heals. Okay, that should be, oh damn it. That should be the fight right here. Hail wakes up. Ah, damn it. Terry knocked out the enemy. I thought that maybe it woke up and would be able to attack, but no! For the second match, the victory again goes to Challenger. Now we begin the third match. Here's the principal of the Master School. Oh, snap. So, if I remember correctly, if we lose in this fight, there is, like, no repercussions. We can always just come back and fight again. I'm not quite sure. It might be that this is an unwinnable fight for now, and they tell us to go back and train. Like I said, I'm not sure. I'm the principal of the Master School. If you survive me, G-Class is yours. Show me what you're made of. So, if Hail starts the fight by healing, everything's great. Because Anteat is about to go down. Charge, charge, mixed. Dirty attacks, that's completely okay. Hail attacks, why? Hail gets goosebumps. Hail receives... Okay, Hail receives damage, that's good, that's good. Hail is shivering, oh yeah, because it got licked in the face. That's something very strange, especially by a zombie. And it collapses. Our heavy hitter is going down because Hail didn't deem it necessary to heal him. Spook is knocked out, that's good. Hail attacks, doesn't really do damage. Hail receives 4 points. Okay, maybe I should have gone for... Oh, damn it. Maybe I should have gone for... what was the third one? It was Charge, Mixed, and Cautious, I think. Because with Cautious, like I said, I think they're going for mostly support and stuff. Could have done that with both of my monsters now, because Hail can heal. And Durkee has the antidote ability. But I mean, for now there's only one monster left. I think we're better off just attacking. And we did it! So it's not an unwinnable fight, it's a pretty winnable fight. Congratulations, we have a new winner! Give a round of applause for Master Terry! Whoop, 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 whoop. We did it! We did it! We survived! Well done! You survived G-Class! I mean, surviving G-Class, I get it, your monsters get defeated and all, but they don't really die. And saying you survived G-Class is really... strange? Yeah, but okay. Oh, Sir Terry, congratulations on your victory in G-Class. The king summons you. Come this way. Okay, but can I please, maybe get a second for myself? No? Okay. Oh, Terry, I heard you survived G-Class. Well done. You're not... Never mind. How are you, King of Great Tree? I realize that you are the host this time. As the host, I hope you will fight with honor. Oh, what a cute little child. Are you playing with the king? I'm the King of Great Law.
King of Great Tree. It's going to be a quick battle.
So, I never finished this game. I've never played through it, and I won't do it this week because there are only about 3 episodes. Like, if I find the time for bonus episodes, there will be more. But basically, this is a first look at this game. I mean, I'm pretty sure since this kingdom needed a child as a master, and they got us, I'm pretty sure that the Kingdom of Great Log just got our sister. Right? So that in the end we would face our sister, and then maybe our wish will be that we can go home together. I don't know. I have no idea, but that would make sense in this whole setup.
We will see who has the last laugh. Terry, you must win. I'll open the room of villager and talisman as a reward. It'll be useful for you. There are strong monsters there.
You're dismissed. Busy, busy, busy. So, whenever we level up, that opens up paths to new dungeons. With new monsters, stronger ones, yada yada yada. That is a really cool progression system in my opinion. And also in sometimes we have 2, maybe 3 portals to choose from that we can then go. So it's not only you go here, then you go there, then you go there. It's like you go here, and then would you rather go here or here, and then later vice versa. It's all you get to experience all of them. But like you kind of choose the order, or at least in some parts. And I really like that in this game. The room of villager and talisman is in the traveler's chamber. You will have to defeat your rivals in the arena. If you win, you'll be the representative of our kingdom at the Starry Night tournament. Yeah, we already know that. Option journal? Yeah, exactly. Record in a journal. Just journal? Okay, yeah, everything's saved, everything's good. I just want to see text speed. Oh, 1 is fast, 8 is slow. Strange. Okay, I'm gonna save once again. Record in a journal. Alright, and with that, the first episode of this week in March of Monsters is gone. Has ended, something like that. I'm really looking forward to recording more of this game. Like I said, it will only be 3, maybe 4 or 5 episodes, depending on how much time I'll have to record them. But I'm really looking forward to it. I love this game. It's, like I said, it's pretty bare bones, but that completely makes sense, thinking back that it was one of the first of its kind. Like, yes, it came out after Pokemon and stuff, but still, it was one of the very early games on the Game Boy. And I mean, the Game Boy always had pretty bare bones games, but many of them were great and laid a great foundation. And that's the thing that really stands out about this game to me. It lays an amazing foundation, because other than in Pokemon, I know I'm drawing the comparison way too often, but in Pokemon they started small because they had no idea how big it would become. I mean, no one could have guessed that Pokemon would be the highest grossing franchise of all time. To my knowledge, that is what it is right now. So they started small, and then with each and every new entry, they expanded, got some new stuff, got rid of old stuff, switched it around, new stuff, whatever. Dragon Quest Monsters, Dragon Warrior Monsters, pretty much uses the same system that they used since this game. Still to this day. I mean, to this day there aren't any new ones, any new Dragon Quest Warrior Monsters, sadly, or Dragon Quest Monsters. Dragon Quest Warrior Monsters, Dragon Quest Monsters, Joker, Dragon? Doesn't really matter. What I want to say is, basically this game, just bigger and more beautiful, and you have the last Dragon Quest Monsters for now. It's the same principle, they just expand on it. They don't really need to invent new stuff, and then of course new monsters, new story and all, but they don't need new gimmicks, because they already have a, in my opinion, perfect base. If you ask me, I prefer Dragon Quest Monsters to Pokemon in many ways, and I would hope to see new Dragon Quest Monsters in the future, or Dragon Warrior monsters, but nowadays it's called Dragon Quest monsters. So, as I always say, as soon as a Dragon Quest monsters in the style of Dragon Quest 11, or even Dragon Quest Builder comes out, like art style and all, I'll buy it, I'll play through it, I'll buy at least 1 or 2 more copies and give them away, because that is something that I really want. Anyway, I'm rambling on for way too long. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm the Renegade, Cactus and I gotta run. Bye bye!